What's going on, guys? Satchy is here, and this is episode 23 of the Road to Division 1 series. So before we get into this episode, guys, I've made a new Twitter account that is specifically for my YouTube channel and not a personal Twitter, so do check me out on there and go follow me. So getting into this first match, we do come up against a pretty sweaty BPL team. The front three are pretty sweaty, and I knew this was going to be tough, but we did get down the wing early on with Sturridge, and it fell nicely for Hernandez, who is a deadly finisher, and that was 1-0. But yes, we did take the lead early, but the problem was we got absolutely smashed after we took the lead there. He was all over me. Some defensive errors in this episode that is really weird. Some of the defensive errors that happen, some are my fault, some are just complete aids. He nearly scored there for to make it 1-1, and then Ramirez getting through there. But Company, that is what you pay over 20k for. That sort of tackles, unbelievable defending. But then eventually we caved in, and Remy did finally get it back to 1-1. He fully deserved it. But the funny thing was, after he scored, we were all over him, and then Hernandez got the ball and then passed it into Valencia, and then unluckily we couldn't make it 2-1. But like I said, we were all over this guy, and then Kagawa got it through. We didn't cross it, and we passed it to Hernandez. Oh my days, I'm going to have nightmares over that one. How has Hernandez not scored that one? And then even more of a nightmare right there it could have been. Like I said, defensive calamities all the time in this episode, in every match. I don't know what is going on. And then look at this. Look, I don't even understand what's going on, and then he scores. Are you serious? Like, what the fuck is this game? Like, everyone's fallen over. They can't even get rid of the ball. Look at that. What? How did the guy that's got the number 23 shirt fall over like that? I'm not sure who it was, but how did he? Company didn't even touch him, so I don't see how he fell over. So it was complete AIDS. I was so pissed off that I thought I would commit a FIFA sin, I would say it's called, and I just went down the wing, crossed it, and then Sturridge scored. Simple as that. That is how easy it is to score in FIFA. You just go down the wing, you cross it in, and you score. I was just really pissed off that he got that goal, and that's why I did it. After that, though, we did dominate the game, and then Kagawa showing that he's just as good as Oscar sometimes. You know, he's pretty decent as well, and he made it 3-2 to us. So we were leading again, and we were going to take control of this match. A really nice finish from Kagawa to get it past, I think it's Petr Cech, who was amazing in this game. Some of the saves he was pulling out. But again, we were abusing that wing, and you know, the pace on that wing, and then Kagawa nearly scored, and then Sturridge, oh my god, nightmares all over. I don't know how that didn't go in. Fellaini with an amazing shot. Don't know how that didn't go in. Then Cech with another save. Like, how are we not scoring a fourth goal to put this game to bed? And then Kagawa got the ball. Was he going to cross it? We hardly ever cross it. Yes, we did once in this game and score. But then Fellaini, just bang. Just bang. That's all I have to say about that goal. Just bang. Cech didn't even move. That was 4-2. And surely game over. Or was it? Was it game over? Well, we'll see in a minute. But look at this goal again. Fellaini just, you know, smacking that ball. He's just slapping that ball into the back of the net to make it 4-2. A lovely goal. And then, oh, Cech, what you doing? What you doing, Cech? Oh, my good God. Oh, no, it was De Gea. It wasn't Cech, actually. It was De Gea. And that is why I don't really play De Gea much anymore. That's why I got Cech in, because De Gea had a absolutely terrible calamity there. And, you know, on another day, he could have ended up scoring again and getting a 4-4. But we did come away with the result that we wanted and needed, and we did deserve to win it. And look at that, 6 games unbeaten in this division. Could we keep this up in the remaining 2 games? So basically I wanted to change up the team, pretty much put my Bar, Lukaku and Oscar team in, obviously for fitness reasons, like doing it every 2 or 3 matches depending on who's playing, which team is playing better. So far I think Bar and Lukaku's team are playing better than Sturridge and Hernandez, but we'll see what happens in this match. We did come up against another 4-3-3 with 2 Mexicans on the wings. I did think this guy was actually Mexican because it obviously put them 2 on the wing. I don't really see that much, but straight away he was all over me. I thought this game would be, you know, Not as hard as the last match, but it certainly was. How did Costa, I think it was Costa or the other Mexican guy, Vela, didn't score. And then, oh my god, we got so lucky. Hit the post and then off check for a corner. However, we did start to have our own attacks and start to have our own bit of aids. They're just really good saves from Courtois. Such a good goalkeeper in real life. And then, noob alert. There we go. 1-0 because he passed it from a goal kick. Noob alert. That is what I say every time it happens, and it has happened quite a few times this series. Not for a couple of episodes actually, but yeah, a fuckery there. And then, we got through again. Don't know what the hell Bar's doing there. He normally scores all the time, and then I don't know why I actually finessed it. He's very good at power shots, like Lace's shot. He's not amazing at the finesse shots. But second half, it was kind of more the same. We kept the ball, and then I don't know how. I don't know how we didn't score that. And then towards the end, oh my god, look at this. Another rebound goal. 86th minute. What the fuck can you do about that? Carlos Vela gets the equaliser. And you know that feeling when you're 1-0 up and you just let that goal towards the end and it's just such a fuckery. But then, I think he was going to feel the exact same as I felt. Demba fucking Bar. It is done. 2-1. There you go. 90th minute. Pretty much the last kick of the game. He had a corner. We got away, got on the break, and finished it off with Demba Bar. Like I said, his Lace's shot is just so good. Look at that. Bang. Courtois, no chance. We ended up winning the game because of Bar getting a brace. I thought we deserved it, but we could have easily walked away with that in that game with only a draw. But the stats does show again we had more possession, and again we had more shots on target, and again more pass accuracy. So we deserve to win the game again, and that's 7 games unbeaten, 4 wins, 3 draws, only 4 points needed in the remaining 3 games. So we came up against another 4-3-3. What is going on here? But this team, for some reason, I had a bad feeling about this. I didn't really like Benteke and Di Maria right there, and even Mertens is a very good player on this game as well, or it seemed to be in this game anyway. Benteke there with a shot right there, could have scored, probably should have scored actually, knowing how Benteke plays, and another defensive calamity, and he scores. I can't be arsed with this game, I really can't. The last 2 games we had defensive calamities here and there, or certainly in the first game, and we were lucky to get away with that with a win. But this time it was not looking to be the same. We were going to be punished. And again, he got through, and I thank you, Czech. Thank you, Czech, for saving that. That could have been 2-0. Don't know what the hell the keeper's doing right there, because Bar then got the ball, but for some reason he couldn't put a good ball in the box. Maybe he's just good at finishing. Maybe that's it. But, I'm not complaining. He's my best striker. And then another defensive calamity. What is going on? It's just fuckery everywhere. Rebounds everywhere. Defenders missing the bloody ball, and then, for fuck's sake, we couldn't bury that goal, or that shot, I mean, and then, fuck's sake, again, how many times do I have to complain about flipping AIDS in this episode, everywhere, and he was 2-0 up, just like that, a deflection. You don't actually see many deflected goals in FIFA, but that was one right off his arse. I think it was Garcia's arse there, and he was 2-0 up, looking very good for the win. How can we not score in this match? Who was it? I think Lloris in goal, I'm not sure. But he was just pulling out save after save, and De Bruyne, wow. This guy reminds me of Draxler, but he's just so good. He's a non-rare, but he's just amazing. How is he even finishing that? Like most of my players who are pretty decent will not be able to finish that. Look at that for a strike. Past check as well. And that was game over. 3-0. It was going to finish in the end. Look at that. That is an unbelievable shot. I just had to add a couple of replays. That was an amazing shot. So we did win 3-0. And our unbeaten run was over. Our first loss in this Division 5. Look at that. 2 shots on target overall. That is disgusting. Fully deserved to lose. And that is it for this episode. A good episode overall. We got 2 wins and a loss, so we're progressing. We need to get 4 points in the remaining 2 games though, and that will be a double live comp for the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed watching, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you haven't already.